Yeah. Wow.
All right. Guitars. I would have thought they would have charged you $5,000.
Bobby.
Yeah, I don't think we need it. I mean, the science fair needs one amp.
Oh, just one.
There's dude, there's amps everywhere.
Okay. All right. We just need one.
Jason would say take it.
All right, great. We'll just take the principal. All right.
So one of the greatest sights concerning Taco Bell you could ever see, when you're driving I-70 to Kansas City, there's a city called Mexico, Missouri, and next to the interstate it says Mexico, and there's Taco Bell. Have you played this?
No, I'm about to play it for the first time.
And then we did the pedal builder. So this is the.
I didn't know you were involved in this. Wait, okay, here. Let me. Okay.
Yeah, I have a small asterisk sentence in the life of this. And then there's this.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that in a second.
This was handed to me with him walking in. We never met, and he just slides it across the floor.
I kicked it.
You're gonna want one of these, and then he's not gonna make you one.
And then what?
He's not gonna make you one. I'm on year 2.
Yeah. Supply and demand.
Yeah, he's got some. Let's go across the hall and we'll.
Next time, bring a case.
I love this event so much. All right.
Move any of my crap that you need to or anything.
All right.
You just gotta commit. You know what I'm saying?
Each coming up.
Oh,
Presenting their own.
I was just not hitting it.
We got it. Okay, so who are you and what do you do?
Duncan Price, the second, the junior.
Okay.
And what was the other thing?
What do you do? That. So let's start with this one because I saw this on Instagram like months and months ago.
Okay.
Started following you. I'm still not entirely sure like what this whole thing is all about.
Okay, so this one came first.
The Pug.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Creston and I ended up being pitted against each other, putting some kit guitars together in an hour, and we were encouraged to cheat or like come up with weird reasons to maybe dazzle the crowd or the judges or whatever. My idea was I had a double neck, so the second neck was just, excuse my Taco Bell napkin, was just the functional bits of a reverb spring tank. That if you see these 4 holes right here, it was mounted out here as like a second neck. So the setup going right now, these 3 strings can go through the sustainer circuit for these 3. These 3 can go sustainer circuit for these 3, and then they can also be routed through the reverb.
So you have 2 sustainer circuits and a spring reverb tank.
Yeah, and so what you're hearing out like to an amp is, it can either be the piezo or it can be one of these pickups like that, and then this is the reverb knob. And it can go like full wet, so all you're hearing is this.
How did you think of this?
Drank a lot of coffee. oh, and this. So it's open tuned.
Right.
Roughly.
Right.
It's been sitting in the hot car. And then up here is up 2 octaves from the open strings.
2.
So you could do.
Wow. Okay.
Springs themselves, not the pickups at all.
So that's full reverb, full wet.
Yeah, there's just no low cut on the springs, so you can get a surprising amount of. See, like this is the like the pickup transducer side, and then as you get this way, you're getting more to like the input side.
Dude, what? I don't know what to say, man. Like, that's so outside of anything I've seen before.
And actually, that's a way oversized battery for it, but
oh, that's like a.
It's just like a phone power brick sort of thing.
What is the 9-volt powering?
That's for the piezo.
Okay.
Piezo?
Dude, every time this comes up, we run into the same issue. So
yeah.
What's your piezo? Is your natural?
Right now. Well, piezo, it seems like the least effort, right?
Yeah. Piezo also sounds like you're trying too hard. It's like you're trying to sound.
I don't want to like.
It's that thing when someone says like mozzarella, but in an Italian accent, and it's a little irritating.
Yeah, it's that sort of thing.
We'll say with piezo. This is the one I feel like I've been seeing most recently all over Instagram. But you said this is first. Yeah,
this was one of my test bed things for many different experiments over the years. It's been like routed completely out and then like new wood added back in, and I took the neck off. The neck ended up on Blake's. So this one doesn't have all the reverb stuff. This one was more based on the idea of really, I just wanted to be able to do that.
Right.
It started with like a monophonic thing, but what happens with monophonic is if you try to play a chord, it'll just kind of pick a dominant note from that and sustain that one note.
Right.
And sometimes you can get two notes or something like that. But what you can't get is like
man, even tuning it sounds like an ambient, like experimental noise album.
Yeah.
Just recorded 2 minutes of that and put it on Spotify.
Yeah. It's like
seriously though, like it sounds beautiful. Like having the polyphonic sustainer thing is not something I've heard before.
There are things that have done it before.
Like the Moog guitar. We talked about the Moog guitar online.
Yeah.
That was an example of something like this, right?
Yeah.
But
I've never actually played one because like you, I haven't been able to get a hold of one.
Yeah, I've been looking for one for over a year to make a video about, and I can't find one. So what's happening here?
This is a lot less confusing than that one. That one I still get tripped up every time. And so each one of these in the center, it's shorting each of the circuits to ground, not power wise or anything. That's don't do that. But so nothing. And then that's the more fundamental sound of it. And then this is just like whatever harmonic it feels like doing. There are systems like the Moog and like the Vo and stuff like that are much more refined with that. Well, one of the things that I like with the individual manipulation is like also leaving some off.
Dude, that's really beautiful. It's just so like, it's so much different than anything I've heard a guitar do before.
Oh, thanks.
It's a hell of a first time to play a fretless guitar too.
I was hoping you would be pitchier to make me look good. But...
I could literally just sit and do that all day.
I do that for sure.
And this is just into the amp. Like I can imagine adding some.
Yeah, like the majority of the videos I've done are in like a little crate practice amp.
Yeah.
Like a little, you know, and people are like, what pedals are you using? Like, nothing.
Yeah, wow. I genuinely don't know what to say about it. Like, it's a completely different instrument, and also being like in the open tuning is cool. It's a cool way to do it, because then you can like what I was just doing, just bar a chord and then move it around and find you can't play normal guitar like this. You just can't do it. It is every bit as cool as I thought this would be. When I saw this, when you started posting about this, I was like, holy shit, man, this is something else. And what do you call it? Pug?
Is that what we decided on?
I don't know. I mean, it's yeah, it's just a fretless guitar.
The Duncan Price fretless guitar.
Man, thank you for letting me check this out.
Yeah.
This is really, really cool. And I guess I'll get second in line behind Josh on because I want one.